Hey, so last week I got 4 runs. I can't remember the last time I got 4 runs in 1 week. So this is the first one this week. It's about 4 to 6 degrees, like, what's the word? Oh my God, cooler. I think that says where I'm at this morning. It's 4 to 6 degrees cooler than last week's ones, but it's still like 80% humidity. So we'll see what, like, the sky looks like it's threatening to rain, but if it's going to rain, that's probably actually going to help me out. My mood has been a bit like, but that could be to do with the astrology. Yesterday was pretty heavy, but the astrology for the next 3 days is supposed to be sweet, and I'm delivering my plan shop prep workshop for the next 3 days, so I'm claiming that energy. But anyway, I'm only aiming for 5k today. 5k I'll do. 10k was my last one, and then we'll probably do my sprint tomorrow. Anyway, let's just do it. Yeah. It being cooler definitely helps. And I can feel the sadness just leaving my body with every step. So this was an epic idea. So I took you for part of it. I focused hard. That was good. There was still push. It was still kind of hard, but I was like, okay, let's just get this done. And yeah, so that was 1 minute and 1 second faster than my last logged 5k. Now, I don't wear like a watch or anything, so it's all done with my phone. So I already know when I run with like a Garmin or whatever, it tracks the distance and the speed a little bit better. So generally this registers me a bit slower than I probably am in not all of my distance, but I'm kind of taking that as like it'll be a nice little boost when I get a watch to do it with again. But yeah, I'm happy with that because I was feeling shit yesterday, feeling shit this morning. I cried buckets yesterday. I have not cried that much in a long time, and I just couldn't stop. And I obviously needed it. But yeah, I've got plenty to do today, and that's a nice little win just to get started. But I set myself, a couple of weeks ago, I set myself a goal, and I was like, I want to be able to do 2.5 minutes breath retention, hormesis breathing, so like, you know, like the Wim Hof method, and 7 miles an hour as my average pace. And I hit my 2.5 minute breath retention within like 3 days of doing that, with being stuck at 1.5 to 2 minutes for ages. And then this morning that run was 6.9 miles an hour average speed, so pretty close. Now, part of kind of what's fueled me is I was like, okay, I need to start setting more goals, because I think for a long time I stopped setting goals because it felt like, oh, you know, what's the point? And what I've just told you is basically that's the point, because if you set the goals, you're so much more likely to hit them. And I know this, but I think so many things over the years have just kind of like left me feeling a little bit like and I just didn't want to, but I'm like, no, now is the time to start dialing it back in. I had a video come up on my memories of me doing a buggy run with Rue, and my 5k was 26 minutes. And I'm like, okay, so that's the next goal, 26 minutes for the 5k. And it won't take long, really, if I do what I've been doing and continue to do it, and not just running. I don't just run. There's lots of things that I do to achieve these goals, if you like. But the ultimate, like, you know, I want to head back down to be able to get like 22 minutes 5k. But I'm also like doing distance runs and stuff as well, so it's like moving between the sprints, the distance. I do yoga most days, and of course I lift and stuff. So yeah, I'm starting to feel a lot more like myself. now that I'm like training and setting training goals and things like that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to feel much better holding this workshop later on today. As I say, because I've been feeling a little bit the last couple of days. It's not great when you lose excitement before your own workshop, and it's just everything just got a little bit heavy, you know. Oh. But yeah, great. Run.